What's going on, baby? Hola. Welcome into the hourglass. Happy solar return to the Virgos. Harvest moon tonight. Let's see what all these goddamn telepathic communication is all about. You know that person that always sending you those fucking SOS signal, that's always chatting in your brain. What do they want? For some of you, this could be your divine counterpart, your twin flame, your twin ray. This could be someone that you just have an attachment. There's still more to the contract. It's not over yet. And this person is just streaming in. They're in your mind. You guys are having mental conversations. There's telepathic communication going on where you're reading each other's thoughts and shit. What the hell do they want? Dang. Why are you so obsessed with me? All right, let's see what's going on. Let it be great. Let it be great. Harvest moon. Again, a lot of psychedelic experience, paranormal activities. We have the Piscean energy, the last zodiac on the system, right? The last zodiac sign on the system. So the age, the wisdom of ages, going through all of that, going through all of those zodiac energies. When we reach to Pisces, we should have wisdom galore, right? We should have this intuition that's mastered, that's trusted. Keep your fantasies grounded. Don't get swooped off into fantasy or unrealistic expectations of love or people. Keep grounded with that Virgo energy. Pay attention to when you're getting too whimsical or when you're getting unrealistic. Come back down. Come back here. What the hell do they want? So some of you, this could be someone that's torn between religion and spirituality. Maybe they were not even aware of other religions or cultures. Maybe you're a person from a different background that kind of opens this person's perspective on how to get connected to the Most High, what they believe in, their faith. So both of you, I feel for some of you, you're the one that has advanced you're educated. You're more educated in religion and spiritual teachings or practices or rituals. This is very stimulating to this person, even though they could be very closed down by the religion that they were taught. I don't know if you could hear me wheezing. Am I wheezing? I don't know. Maybe I'm just parched. Hold on. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Make sure you drink or you intake fluids that are pushing nutriments right back into your body and not flushing you out. That could cause some sort of dehydration, disorientation, dizziness. So just make sure you're intaking foods that are alive. Live water, live fruits, live vegetables, whatever makes you feel a burst of energy, go for it. Your body is going to praise you. Trust me. I'm sorry, guys. I take big gulps, so if you hear me gulping and it sounds disgusting, oh well. Take that shit up with mother Yamaya. Just playing. All right, so let's see what's going on. So they may want to talk to you about very supernatural things, abnormal things, anomalies. I hope I pronounced that right. Some of you could be very into aliens or extraterrestrial, or again, you're just advanced, you're well educated, or you know a little bit, you know enough. Reconciliation. So this could be feeling very spiritual or religious in nature. This could be a very biblical love situation. Or they feel, okay, so this person, they may be on a spiritual path to kind of strengthen their connection with their higher self, their soul, and their divine or source, or whoever is their redeemer. But on this quest, on this mission, on this path, it's drawing them closer to you. Take that how it resonates. You deserve love. So this person may have had a lifetime of learning things that cause them to disconnect from themselves. So sometimes when we're following organized laws or rules, it kind of disconnects us from ourselves, especially traditions, because it's like you're not thinking. You're just basically following what other people have decided to deem as important. So you're locking off your thinking process and you're going into autopilot by following these laws, these routines, these traditions. So your person could be coming to this path or this experience where it's teaching them that the things that they have been following has caused them to feel unlovable. So let's say this person may have had, or maybe they fall short in what they know or what they were taught to be right. And it kind of left them feeling very filthy or disgusting. I have met people that has turned to tarot or tarot readings as a place of fulfillment. So whatever religion, and I don't really ask that personal information because it tends to store up a lot of uncomfortable memories, but basically they would have a parental figure or role models that was instilling or forcing the will on these religions, and it kind of broke them mentally and spiritually. So whatever religion or whatever spiritual mission that you're on, I just pray that you find fulfillment. And if it's not bringing you fulfillment or even strengthening your bond with your Redeemer, maybe it's time for you to kind of branch out. If you feel really hollow or empty inside, maybe it's time to kind of question your spirit, kind of do some automatic writings or record yourself when you're in this meditation, questioning yourself. Hey, so your person may be questioning everything right now, and they're kind of stumbling on to the fact that they maybe have following a creed or tradition that was not really beneficial to their self-love or their self-growth. So they were doing things that was actually damaging their self-love or how they feel love or show love. All right. So what's their emotions is like crazy. Maybe they're feeling a lot of different things and they don't know what's happening. I'm hearing their spiritual waters is all worked up. It's not stirred. It's like, it's worked up. It's like crashing, just like right here, it's crashing. There's a lot of white foam, that salt mixed with the air. It's foaming up and shit. So there's an alchemy process that's going on with your person. Something is changing within them. They're seeing the light, or there's very uplifting. This could also be that they were born and raised as a Catholic, a Seventh-day Adventist, and they're slowly transitioning from that. But occasionally they go back and they listen to different sermons that adds this uplifting feeling and makes them feel on track again. You get what I'm saying? So what the fuck with all of these telepathic communication with this person? They really believe that they have a future here with you. It might not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but they see it in the future. They may have also gotten very valid, secure signs and synchronicities that this is true. And now they're working on, really prizing themselves, really feeling like they are loved. They are a person that needs love. They should want to be loved, all right? So your person is going through something that's looking pretty heavy here, but I applaud them. It's like they never made love before. You know that song by Rihanna? Is it bad that I never made love before? Right. I'm hearing that they're empty, they're hollow, or at least they once were. So they could have like this robotic type of vibe to themselves. But you know what? These religion or these traditions, it's a part of this person's identity, or at least they thought it was helping them with their identity. And now it's like questioning everything, new information coming in. But they see you, they feel you. Maybe you're like their psyche. Some people, when they have not let go of a departed loved one, that departed person, their energy becomes their psyche. Something like that is going on. We have excitement. I'm loving it. So maybe you're a person that brings a lot of excitement. Maybe the way how you live your life or carry yourself, you make this person excited or curious about religion, spiritual practice. They want to get into it. They're seeing fulfillment possibly in you, and they want that. They want to feel like that. They want to be excited about life again. They want to be excited about love again. And maybe you're a person that did that for them, and this is why they're constantly rotating in your mind, or they're never too far from your mind. So even when you're busy, boop, this person pops up. You see their smile, you see their eyes, you hear their voice, you feel their presence. It's crazy! But it's 100% real. Are you waiting for a scientific article to confirm that, to reassure you about that? We have publicity and we have vision. So maybe they're gaining a lot of information about cults, spiritual practices, religion from the public. We just had the queen that passed away, so a lot of things may be coming out in the open. A lot of oppressive facts may be coming out. This may be changing somebody's heart about how they felt about a certain type of tradition or culture or religion. Something is changing here. Your person is still holding on to this vision. So if you guys were pretty tight in the beginning, but you guys had to go your separate ways because there was some things that you need to strengthen about your spirit, this person sees the end goal with you. I'm not playing no more, right? They want to love you. They want to be loved by you. I'm also getting this channel song. I mentioned it in another video earlier. Love is just a word. I can't remember the artist is, but hopefully you may run across it or you know it. Big up on yourself in the comment box. I think it's from Kaloum Scott. And it's a duet, so it's with someone else, but it's basically saying, love is not love without you. And we find love in the Most High. We find love in our Redeemer. When that third eye is trusted, when it's embraced, when it's merged into who you are, it naturally happens where you could trust your vision, your third eye. You have real seeing. That is where the Most High or your Redeemer is present. The third eye is capable of seeing spirit, source. So there's a process, every chakra needs to be cleared and balanced so we could feel that, so we could be in connections with our source, with our divine. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like your person is in that process. This is very elevating. I must say, this is very elevating. This could be a biblical love or a spiritual love. And for me, I'm feeling like this twin flame vibe. I know a lot of people be like, oh, Walt Disney kind of like trained us to believe in fantasies on unrealistic expectations of love, but you need to open your mind more. They're actually showing you what it takes to kind of conquer, to embrace love, great love. Every Walt Disney, and I'm getting a little bit passionate about it because I'm a big fan of Pocahontas, and a lot of people, I don't like to watch stuff like that. It's kind of like sugarcoating or glossing over what really happened. Okay, that's true. That could be true. But it's also showing you the sacrifices made for great love when somebody comes into your world and give you a different perspective of how things grow, how more it is to life. The way of living, the things that you've done, the things that you're doing, it all seems to not make sense anymore. And that's the magical divine power of love. It breaks you the fuck open. It makes you question everything. And still you have no explanation. You have to embrace certain mysteries of life. Maybe this person for a long time was questioning why they feel unlovable. And it could be because whatever was taught to them, whatever happened to them, they just didn't feel desired. Whatever relationships they were in, it was not the love they were looking for. And I feel like going through this mission, this spiritual path, has changed this person in so many ways that it's unexplainable. But they love the mysteries of life. And I think that you do too. That's something that you guys share in common. Some of you could be interested in ancient civilizations that disappear, that have all of these mystical mysteries attached to it. There's also sky people here, star people here. All right. All of these religions, they have one story. The storyline is always the same. It's just the packaging may be different. So some of you, this person is on a quest for the truth. They're seeking the truth on why they feel undesirable. So Saying all of that to say what's going on here with this you deserve love. I just want to say a silent prayer to your person that they are loved, they're lovable, and they should embrace being loved on. And I hope that they see whatever chains is blocking or limiting that belief, that understanding, that being. All right? So publicity. Your person may be very popular, or you are. Or this is going to become a very public reconciliation. Maybe they're starting to see some sort of mission here that's attached to this reconciliation. They had a vision and they trusted soul power. So what's going on in this quest of learning how to love oneself? It's very difficult. It's like a very it's treacherous domain, or rigid. This person, your person, why are they always sending you telepathic messages? What is there what's the meaning behind all of this? Soul power. Under that, we have hope. So this person may look at you as a beacon of hope. You may be that candlelight, or you have lit this person's candle. You have brought spirit back into this person's life. This is very emotional. I feel like these are things that they may want to tell you, but they can't say it for whatever reason. Let's talk about it. It says soul power. It says always remember your soul. You're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your soul is your true essence, and you have unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. So your person may have never felt this soul power before. I feel like this is something that's very, very new to them, and you have inspired that soul power. You have given this person, or you have shown them the light, the way with the candle energy on how to get that, or how to tap into that, or they're on the quest of how to hone that in. Remember. So this person is remembering who they are. So whatever they're going through right now, it's pushing them to a path where they felt more of themselves. They're going back to a point in their life where there was the stuff. For some of you, you're dealing with someone. Hold on. My phone is ringing. Hold on. Pause. Unpause. All right. Sorry about that. I had to take that. Anyway, so what I was saying, always remember. So your person is remembering who they were. If there was a point where they cannot remember who they were before all of this conditioning was built up, I feel like they're having to create themselves from scratch. So I don't know why I'm wheezing. There's no need for me to be wheezing. Anyway, I'm getting that this person, you're going to have to take extra time and patience with them because they have to create themselves from scratch. I feel like their true essence was never, it's untapped true essence here. That's what I'm getting at. And their soul is calling for them to pay attention. And this could be in astral dreaming, astral work. Your person is starting to feel these intuitive nudges. They cannot ignore this. This soul, their soul, is whispering to their mind a lot. And I'm getting that when they have these whispers, it's like maybe their soul tells them something the night before, and when they get up and they log into Instagram or Facebook or whatever platform they have, the spiritual gurus or the spiritual coaches, they post on it. And your person is like amazed because they heard this whisper in their mind the night before, and there it goes with a post. So they're experiencing soul guidance and they're trying to breathe. Sometimes they get emotional. Their eyes get very, very watery. It's very deep, but it's very common for this person. This wisdom that they're receiving, it's making them feel powerful. It's making them feel their real selves. So you may have brought hope. So it says your loved ones in the spirit world know when you try to reach out if they see that you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with one specific in your life, there is always hope. So your person Their spirit team or their celestial team is trying to show them, yes, we have heard your call. We understand that you're in a low point, you're confused, you're lost, you feel empty, but do not despair. Your person needs to know, and I feel like they're trying to seek it through you. They hear your voice. It's calming. Maybe you're a person that's telling them it's going to be okay, baby. You're part of their inner confidence, their inner voice, because you have a positive influence on them. So this may be a person that kind of relied on public or their family's feedback about them. So if they said it about me, it must be true. So maybe they were hung up on that for a long time. They let a lot of people kind of direct their life through culture, through conformities, through creed, through adapting to what other people want. So your person was living by other people's way of life. You had a very, very positive effect on this person, or they had a very positive event that happened with you that invoked hope. So you're helping this person to overcome many challenging situations, whether you're showing up for them in the physical or not. They trust you. They trust your instinct. Some of you may be visionaries. You may be seers. You may be oracles. They trust it. So whatever is restricting your person, they're now overcoming the situation. It's taking a lot of energy. It's taking a lot of trust in their instinct and their intuition. They want to have a different life. They are seeing life differently, but it's taking a lot of energy out of your person. Do you understand me? There's a lot of things that they want to say, but they feel like what they have to say is going to go unheard or it's not important. This is something that was taught to them, or they were raised to feel or believe that. They're recreating unlimited supply of soul power. Maybe this person never really was strong, and going with the crowd or following the crowd was more convenient. It felt safe. It didn't feel risky or putting themselves out to get harm. So what the with all of this? What is going on with all this intuitive guidance or intuitive communication from this person? Something is going on with them. Some sort of self-realization is happening to their soul. They're healing in layers, and it's something that they can't explain to you. They don't know how to explain what's happening to them. So reaching out in telepathic communication may be this person's only way. I'm also hearing that it's strengthening their spiritual gifts. By them communicating with you telepathically, their soul is evolving and ascending. You're helping this person to merge with their higher self when they do this with you. You could play along with it and confirm when they do speak out to you. You could do it in very subtle ways. I think that this person will catch on that it worked. Or maybe you have. And that's the positive event. Pretending. So your person may have had this cycle or this way of living of always pretending, always faking, fake identities. It's blurred right now. So they don't really know who they are. And that's nothing to be ashamed of. We all reach that point in life once or twice or even, several times. And that's the beauty of life. We have so many versions of ourselves. Come on. Pretending. So they're pretending. Maybe they're pretending to be unbothered, or they're not interested, or, I don't know, publicly they're faking something, hey? Some sort of unconscious twin is here as well, a matrix twin. If you're not familiar with what I just said, soul homework, do your soul homework. Deeper level of understanding emotionally and sexually. So emotional intelligence is here. I'm also getting no man could ever stand between the twins. Hold on. Cards fell on the ground. I'm going to put that back in. I did not see it. So whatever. Let's try that again. What is these telepathic messages that your person is sending to you? Some of you, you're going into union pretty soon. Family issues. So, these religious factors could be stemming from family issues. Again, they could have been taken to a certain type of religion all their life. completely oblivious to other religions. I know in the islands, we have certain religions, and it's like it's so major, or it's so like popular, that it kind of blocks out any other spiritual understanding or practice or rituals that could create more fulfillment. It blocks it out. So it's almost like joining these religious groups or church groups, it's like you have to put on like this image where you're supposed to come as yourself. So that could be something that was always happening, faking in the family, hiding one's true identity and what they truly believe in, their spiritual gifts. I feel like your person has been, I'm hearing condemned, but I also heard that they were oppressed by their family. I won't speak until I'm spoken to game. So this is a person that doesn't feel unheard. They don't feel like what they say is important, or what they have to say is going to cause conflict, or they have issues kind of like elaborating. So if this person says something and you're like, elaborate, it's like stuck, right? They don't have the courage or the power to kind of be their true selves, because we had faking, we had pretending at the first one. So your person has issues with faking. They can't seem to stop. It's a bad habit here. And with you, maybe they're extra quiet and reserved, and it's because you're giving them that space to kind of be them. But it's very, very uncomfortable to be yourself when you were never given the opportunity to. So I just want to say, if you're feeling that message, or you're feeling that you're just in that position right now, you're experiencing that, I just want to say that you are so courageous to even make that crucial step with stepping out of things that you're questioning. That's a lot of courage, and I want you to take care of yourself, because this is going to take a lot of energy to kind of build your true self. You're creating your true self now. I love it. We have a lot of birds. So birds could be calling to your person. Ravens, crows. I'm also seeing albino birds, white birds. Upgrade your person. All this telepathic communication, they're trying to show you that they are improving. They are replacing whatever they have been living by to something better. So this could be diet. This could be a way of thinking. This could be them improving their standards, having dick standards, punani standards now. So we upgrading. Let me upgrade ya. Yeah. So they want to upgrade. So they're sending you telepathic messages. They could even be sending you visions to tell you, hey, better is coming. Better days are coming. Don't give up on me. They are improving. They want you to be in love with this new improved person. They're adding new ways of living life so they could feel more fulfilled. I'm loving this for your person. They're stepping into their creator's energy. 33. Your person is in their Christ-like consciousness. If you have no freaking idea what that means, check your soul homework. But I do have channel message about that, because I have been getting the Christ-like energy, and that is the Kundalini forcing the energy up through the spinal cord or the spine, and it's hitting the crown chakra and the third eye, if I could find it. I'm getting that your person may have ran into a Trojan horse, meaning something was done to them that they didn't see coming. Something was tricked, or they were betrayed. Could be from family as well, or again, religion has tricked your person into an unfulfilled life, a life of folly and fake. There was an elephant in the room with family bonds and loyalty. I'm hearing the white, majestic, natural teacher is their hair. You may be the natural teacher that invoke hope into your person. There was a lot of deficiencies. You're in my thoughts, or come to mind, or I'm also hearing small voices. So your person is hearing small voices. I'm loving it for your person. I feel like they have outgrown their family and what their family was promoting. So we have 33 steps to wisdom. That could be what's going on with your person. I'm also getting that they were burdened with a gift of sight, extreme sight. This probably scares your person, but they're slowly sliding into embracing it. Maybe they thought that this was negative, all of these insights that they were getting, but they are feeling very drained and they're looking for ways to recharge their spiritual energies. So with the number 33, again, that kundalini is force. That force is making its way up those 33 segments of the spine. I feel like your person, all of their spiritual chakras or all of their chakras is tingling. So there's a new dimension that your person is exploring. They're pushing their family boundaries, manifestation, making it happen. I can fly. I have what it takes. So your person wants to be fulfilled. They want to be soaring. So they could be flying above the bullshit or the toxicity from their family. Maybe their perspective, they're looking at situations differently. They're changing how they see something. And they're looking within themselves. Tell me about this 33 energy. What is it doing for my viewer's person? Somebody's a master teacher here. And they're seeing a lot of promising signs about this connection. Again, visions of the future with you. Yeah. Teamwork. Problem solved together. That's what's in the 33. They're manifesting this promising. Could be family oriented with you, but they want to problem solve with you, and they could be pulling on your energy to problem solve with them because they feel like you're a team. Bad mind. So your person may have that shadow energy. They could be infected by these bad-minded individuals. We're starting to see people in high places coming up with corruption. We're starting to see people killing themselves because they have been caught taking advantage of people, being very greedy. So your person may be surrounded by bad-minded individuals and they're infected. I feel like this was something that was going on from a young age. This person naturally seeks vengeance, or they could be very wicked. They're very wicked. This could be some things that, you know how they say people go to church every Sunday, but you don't know what they're doing behind closed doors. You don't know where their heart is at. That could be a situation that they grew up around, seeing the people in their family go to church every Sunday, be a part of the congregation or give money to the church, and then they're doing all kind of wicked shit. And then thinking that they're going to be saved if they pray about it, if they ask for forgiveness. That could be something that's meddling here, that's you would be surprised how things like that could actually influence people down the dark roads. All right. So different dimensions of life is coming up for your person to explore. They could be feeling like tingling in the back, feeling disoriented, having strange dreams about sky, living in the skies, or kingdoms in the sky, history. So your person, their past life is being triggered and activated with these visions. They could be out in public and then boom, there's a flash, there's a premonition about ancient times. You guys may have an ancient love, or there's a biblical love story that's similar to y'all, or a cultural love story that's very, very close to y'all. They're stumbling on a biblical story that's teaching them something, or some sort of scripture story, religious story or spiritual story that's making sense to them. I can promise you. So your person has heart vows. This could be part of their telepathic communication, or this is what's strengthening it, what's fueling it. This could also be what your person's heart vow is to you, and they're hoping one day that they could show you or live this out for the rest of their life. It says, I can promise you that I'll willingly be your protector, your advisor, your counselor, your friend, your family, your everything. I'll always be here for you to listen and to hold your hand. And I'll always do my best to make you happy, make you feel loved, pray with you, dream with you, build with you. I promise you. So your person is in your prayers, or you guys are praying about the same thing. This person wants you to be their new family. They trust you. They trust your intelligence. They trust your intuition. They trust your instinct. They trust your vision. You may be a woman of vision. And this is a man of dreams. And the both of y'all need each other to support each other emotionally and spiritually so things could happen in the physical. I feel like this person is coming on to that, or they knew that. I don't want to compete. So there are some things in both of y'all's life that is coming in the way that you guys may have to. It feels like a constant tug of war or sacrifice. And maybe you have children or a career, and this person has something going on as well. Maybe their family is what's in the competition here. Together meets forever. I am done. This person knows that you're the end game, that you're the reward, that this life with you it's well worth it. Going through all of this, you're helping this person. I'm getting emotional. You're helping this person to create, not recreate. They're creating their true selves, a true self that they did not have the opportunity to merge or embrace. They lived a life of conformities. They have a fake identity. They have been faking for so long, they don't even know what's real and what's fake anymore. They're questioning life. They're questioning everything. Have patience. This is destiny. They feel like you are their destiny because of the positive influence you invoke. Pipe dreams. So there was some false starts here. Some sort of society conformity was a waste of time. They're trying to live a society image for the public, and it's a false start. So if they're in a relationship or they have a life already established for the public image or for their family image, it's a pipe dream. I feel like your person, when they're bored, instead of working on themselves fully, they get distracted and waste a lot of time. So your person may be a time waster, and they could be seeing why that is as well, the truth behind this time wasting energy. I'm on my way. So your person is telepathically communicating what's the reason behind all of that. They want you to know that they are in action, they are progressing, and they are about this movement. They're on their way. They have some ways to go, but they're on the way. Their intentions is to keep going towards this destiny, this vision, this teamwork, this togetherness, this unity. Unfortunate events may be happening. So there's disasters. There's a lot of losses. They're following something here that's creating a lot. It's like they're following a way of life that was designed to make them fail. This is why they were not loving themselves. They were doing a lot of things to hurt themselves, to go against themselves. So you have given them the opportunity, the courage to now embrace what feels right. Not what is being told to do or what needs to be confirmed to, so we could be in the crowd. It's never good to follow the crowd. Follow the road less traveled. It's less traffic there, and it's designed for you. What else does this person want you to know with all this telepathic communication? I feel like they're talking to you right now. They want you to know the reason why you could hear them and they could hear you is because you guys are two halves of one whole. And when I say whole, I mean like a whole. They have a hold on you, or vice versa. There's a strong attachment. And attachments could be healthy. Hello. They cherish this bond. They cherish you. It says, yes, I choose you. So their heart has chosen you. This is what activated that Kundalini force. They have clarity. They have heart vows. They have a creed. They have a creed and a vow that they hold for you. This is something that sprung up in their true selves. So love is the reason. Love is the reason. They're in training. Your person could have went for a class. I just had a business class, a webinar the other day as well. So your person may be going back to education, or they're educating themselves. They're self-teaching themselves. They're preparing for this vision. They're becoming stronger. Publicly, this person is changing. What else is going on? They're tired of sitting back. I hurt myself when I walked away from you. What the hell is going on with all this telepathic communication? When your person rejected you, they rejected themselves, their true selves. They never felt that before. They never felt that type of pain. They never felt that type of stab. When they pushed you away, they may not even have, in their wildest thought, they would have never have imagined the pain, the excruciating pain they would have felt when they did that to you. So the ethers, the Most High, sent you in their life to make their dreams come true. You are actually their true partner. But because of this conditioning, the conformities, it's a lot of guilt and embarrassment behind of that to find out the truth of what they have been blindly living by. You have to understand the embarrassment. It has the tendency to put you in this lost room where you're stumbling around, you're reaching around in the dark. I feel like your person, they feel dry, exhausted, but they're tired of ignoring their truth. They're tired of ignoring, or they're tired of keeping quiet of this vision that they saw of you. And their past life memories has been activated under this harvest moon. This person, I feel like when they least expect it, there's going to have this soul power that's going to spring out, and it's going to be so powerful that all of these conditionings, they're going to melt. And when they melt, you ever see a color melt? When all of these conditions and templates, these timelines collapse and melt, is going to melt into this. It may look like a beautiful, brilliant, vibrant mess. This is your person. It's like a pool of different colors, beautiful colors, just melting into this new soul power, this truth of your person that they were never able to merge with until they met you. Until that you have, no, that's not what I wanted to say. You have restored hope in this person. You restored their faith. You have restored their hope in the Most High. But that's what you were sent to do. The Most High sent you to this person. They called you. Their prayers, their SOS signals, their hurt that went out. It went out. Their ancestors felt their pain. Their ancestors felt their oppression. And it could be a departed loved one that felt your person's despair and now helping them on the spirit realm. So some people had to pass on. They had to go on that next journey to help your person upgrade. So we have the voice of reason here coming from an elder. And you know what's crazy? I feel like this elder is going to reach out to you and give you a vision of this person. So this person's elder that was close to them could be a close family relative, could be their grandparents, could be a